Welcome back to Double V Strategic. Today, I'm going to come with what I felt was missing from the golden age of firearms in 2026. So, we're going to talk about a topic that is near and dear to me. I am very biased toward these sort of pistols. It's time we talk about the polymer hammer fire pistols. Yes, you got me right. Not striker fire, even though we're in the striker fire world. Not the steel frame classics, but polymer hammer fire guns. And I'm here. I want to make that case that they deserve a comeback. They genuinely do. So let's look at the current market right now. Right now, the handgun market is basically a striker fire monoculture. You got Glock clones, Glock competitors, Glock inspired everything. And don't get me wrong, striker fire guns are awesome. I carry one on my hip right now. They're great. They're simple. They're reliable. They're easy to manufacture. But when one design philosophy sort of monopolizes or dominates the entire landscape, innovation slows down. Options disappear, and shooters, like me, lose out. Think about it. 20 years ago, you could walk into a shop and see hammerfire polymers from SIG, HK, Beretta, FN, Ruger, CZ. And today, you struggle to see them on the wall. You genuinely do. Why does hammerfire still matters? Number one, in my opinion, true second strike capability. What does that mean? Second strike capability, yep, ammo quality is better than ever, but hard primers still happen. With a hammerfire gun, you can pull the trigger again instantly. No tap, rack, no clearing drill, just another strike. That's real world practicality. You get better feedback and control. Double action, single action systems give shooters more tactical information. This is one of the reasons I love them. You feel the hammer, you feel the reset, you feel the transition. For newer shooters, that can actually be a training advantage, not a drawback. Safer to appendix carry. You know, we all about that appendix carry in this modern day age. So here's a big one. Hammerfire guns give you a physical, visible indicator of the gun's status. When you're reholstering IWB, being able to thumb the hammer is a huge safety benefit. It's a mechanical layer of control that striker guns simply don't offer. Mechanical reliability. Hammers aren't outdated. They're proven. They've survived mud, sand, ice, and decades of military use. The idea that striker fire is more reliable is genuinely marketing. A well-designed hammer fire system is every bit as dependable. I feel that polymer plus a hammer is a sweet spot, like my grandma's sweet potato pie. And I love her sweet potato pie. Now, here's where things start to get a little interesting at. Polymer frames, they changed the game. Very grateful for them. They're lighter weight, cheaper to produce, more modular. But when companies ditched hammer systems in favor of strikers, we lost an entire category of hybrid pistols that offer the best of both worlds. Polymer hammer guns give you the weight savings of modern materials, the durability and flex of polymer under recoil, the mechanical advantages of a hammer system, and often better ergonomics than striker guns. Yes, I said that. Look at the P30 or the Beretta PX4 Storm, which is the first pistol I ever purchased. I love that gun. Those guns shoot soft, they track flat, and they're incredibly durable. And yet, people act like when they see them on the wall in the store that they don't exist. P30, it does exist because of John Wick. What a modern polymer hammer gun could be. Imagine a modern polymer, modern blah, 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 blah. Imagine a modern polymer hammer fire pistol built with today's technology. Optics ready from the manufacturer, modular backstrap, accessory rails, improved double action, single action triggers, better decockers, slimmer frames, optics height, hammer, and a price point competitive with striker guns. How awesome would that be? There's no reason this category couldn't thrive again. The only thing missing It's manufacturer interest and us, consumer demand. I think we realize how much we drive the firearm market. This is something we are missing and that we need to happen. The comeback is possible. My very first video, this is only my second video ever. My very first video was about the golden age of firearms, and that's why it is possible right now for this specific category to come back. We're already seeing a shift. Shooters are getting bored with striker fire. The striker fire sameness. I mean, between your favorite striker fire and your least favorite striker fire, the differences are kind of minimal. Double action, single action metal guns are exploding in popularity again. People want variety. They want options. They want guns that feel different. And polymer hammer guns are perfectly positioned to fill that gap. If and only if companies are willing to take the risk. So tell me, what do you think about this category, the polymer hammerfire market? Recently, CZ made a good stab at it. It's empty, all good. This is the P09 Nocturne C, okay? Compact version of their polymer hammerfire. And it's a phenomenal weapon, but I still think it's just missing it just a little bit. You have guns like, check clear, HK USP. This is the compact version, 9mm, which is undoubtedly my favorite polymer hammerfire pistol. It does a phenomenal job in the durability of it. That gun beats any case for durability of hammerfire. It went like 60,000 rounds with no stoppage. Or maybe it wasn't that. Maybe it was the Mark 23. But any gun with that USP, Universal Service Pistol, or what I like to call it, United States pistol, because we love them over here. Any gun with that DNA does a phenomenal job. So chime in. Let me know what you think about polymer hammerfires making a comeback in 2026. We have a lot going on with crazy optics. I saw one company has a thermal pistol optic, which is insane. Like, this is where we are now. But let's not forget about this category. This is a category, a niche. I don't think it's a niche. I just think it's something that we haven't taken the time to explore yet. I think people would be more prone to it than what we actually expect. So as always, operate from a posture of gratitude. I appreciate you guys spending your time with me. Time is something you never get back. So when you spend it with me, I'm very grateful for it. Until next time, peace. Double V's.